Hey everyone, this is Yiqi. I'm here to give you a tutorial for Lab Street, a BeautifulSoup Yelp review crawling. So if you haven't installed the BeautifulSoup package, use pip install here. And here we're importing the BeautifulSoup package as BS4. And here in this line, we specify the Yelp review page for the restaurant review that we want to crawl. So this is the restaurant we want to crawl the review from. And here we're opening this URL using this module. And then here we're creating the BeautifulSoup object with this URL. And the BeautifulSoup object looks like this. This is just what you see if you right click inspect, and you will see this is the HTML code here. And here is the same thing. So we want to crawl the review of this restaurant. So we'll click the inspect button and it will show you this is where the review is at. But there are like 3 tags under here. So if you click this one, you'll find the review is right here. But which tag should we use to get this review? Let me try. So I copy this straight tag right here. Here we're going to use .find function, where here is the tag name and the attribute name and the attribute. Here we're going to test the first tag right here using find. It returns nothing. And here we're trying the second tag. Give us the review here. And then we'll try the third tag. It gives us nothing. So we should use the second attribute to get this review, which is this one. You see right here, this one, it has all the review. So then we're going to use the find all function. So find all essentially finds all the tag in this page because there are a total of 10 reviews in this page. So when we use find all or find all the 10 reviews, and then we're going to use for loop to loop all of it. See, so the first iteration of this for loop will be like soup find all, let's say per I equals soup find. This is what we return the first time you find this attribute. And then we use I.text. It will give us the review of the first review on the site. And then we use find all. It will go over all the review in this page, a total of 10 reviews. So when we run this line, it will give us, or store all the reviews in this list, and the length of the list is 10. However, if you look at this, if you scroll down this page, you will see there are total of 9 pages, or actually more than 9 pages. But if we only get 1 page of review, it's not enough. So we need to find the logic of how to change the URL of this review page and get more pages of reviews. So if we look at this URL, the first page looks like this. This is the URL for the first page. And go to the second page. This is the URL for the second page. And if we go to the third page, paste the URL right here. And the fourth page, paste the URL right here. Because the only time it changes is that it adds this star equal sign right here. So if we want to flip the pages, we just have to change the URL once we crawl all the information of this URL. We just add 10 on there. So in this loop, in the first iteration, it will plus string 10 times 0 because this is from range 0 to 10. The first iteration I equals 0. It will plus string 0, so essentially nested. And in the next iteration, it will plus string 10, which is the second page. So for this line, we'll go over from 0 to 9. You will crawl a total of 10 pages of reviews of this restaurant. And the rest of the code is similar to what we did when we crawl one page of reviews. Can we run this line? It's going to take some time to run because it's flipping 10 pages. Right. So similar here, we're storing every review that we get to this list. And here we're using the how to open a text file where we introduced in lab 1. And we store all the reviews into a text file and we split them by a new line. Hey everyone, this is Yiqi Fu. I'm going to give you the tutorial for Lab 3B, which is extracting data using Yahoo Finance API. So if you haven't installed YA Finance package, just uncomment this line and run it. So in this chunk, we're importing the Yahoo Finance package as YF. And here we're specifying we want the Microsoft Corporation stock data. I use the ticketer function and specify the ticket name here. And the history function is that we specify what's the period of time of the data that we want. So it has many parameters. It says 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months. And you can also specify the interval, start, end, and so on. So here we're getting a 1 month of data of the Microsoft Corporation stock. And this is the data look like from September 7th to October 6th, including open, high, low, close data. And here we're going to visualize the data that we got from our API. So if you haven't installed the matplotlib, same, uncomment this line and run it. So this chunk, we're importing the matplotlib as PLT. And in this line, we're using the plotting line plot function in matplotlib Here we're plotting the close price of the Microsoft stock. This is what the data looks like. The x-axis is the date, y-axis is the price. Here we run it. You will have a visualization of the data we got. And here is how we export the data that we want. So here we're using the download function in the Yahoo Finance package, and then we specify the ticket name as Apple, and we want the stock price from 2020 February 1st to 2020 March 20th. And here we're saving the data to this data frame called data.df. And we're exporting the data.df to a CSV file called aapl.csv. It will export the data to where you run this notebook. So if I refresh, show right here.
Hello everyone, let's continue to the Twitter data crawling. So in this lab, we will use Twitter to obtain tweets about a particular topic. First, you need to generate your authorized keys. So you need to have a Twitter account, and then you need to ask for a developer account. I already have it. So you need to apply for it, and it takes 1 or 2 days before they reply to you. So afterwards, you get your own API key and secret key, access token and secrets too. So you are going to use these in this lab. You need to install Tupi if you haven't. So you need to run this code. I already did, so it says required already satisfied in my page. Then let's run the code. You need to import package, get authorized using your API key, API secret key, access token secret. So authentication is most important here in the 2P crawling. And then I have everything built up for you. You have search words, you have filter retweets, you have number of tweets that you want to crawl. I believe that there's a limit. It's at 200 each time you can crawl. And for the time, to save time in this lab, I only give you I only crawl 10. So you'll see that I crawl 10 Tesla ones. And then for your own group project, this is not enough. You need to get more information, like the location, like maybe the names, maybe the Twitter names, screen name, tweets, location, number of followers. So all of these might be important for you. So I built up a data frame for you. So you have ID, name, followers, location, all lined up. So all of these could be important for you. So if you need to add on more, you can look at their package and overview. You can get more information about tweets, maybe the time and other user information and where it's sent. This is the user location, but where it's sent. So this could be interesting for your own project. And make sure to save it as a data frame because you're going to maybe save it as a CSV or Excel file. And then you can make your own graphs using other tools like Excel Tableau of these. And remember to try your own keywords. And these are the code made for you to change the parameters. Hope you strive and learn. Thanks.